What's up, everyone, and welcome back. Today we are stepping into the world of the samurai with the top 10 best samurai Android games with controller support for 2026, featuring brand new titles where you can slash, parry, and honor your way through feudal Japan, cyberpunk dystopias, and even fantasy realms, all while using your favorite gamepad for that precise, responsive combat that touch controls just can't deliver. And the best part, most of these are totally free, require no internet connection, and range from fast-paced action RPGs to strategic hack-and-slash adventures, with everything from full controller mapping to partial support. That still makes a huge difference. So if you're ready to channel your inner Ronin, hit that like button, comment down below which samurai game or genre you want me to cover next, and subscribe to join the journey, because 2026 is bringing some seriously epic sword-swinging action to mobile, and you don't want to miss a single slash.
Gamepad Gaming, here we go. New one place for the show. Androidgames with Patty.
Kick Shell with Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo. Or pick April, Master Splinter, or Casey Jones for the first time. In TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, a totally tubular, 80s-inspired beat 'em up on Android with full controller support that lets you brawl across a righteous range of classic locations in beautifully rendered retro pixel art. Smash your way through more than a dozen levels. Use dangerous ninja combos to defeat classic enemies like Baxter Stockman and the Triceratone, and foil Krang and Shredder's twisted plan in a fresh adventure with a totally awesome new story mode, all while jamming to a rad soundtrack by T. Lopez. The complete edition includes both the Dimension Shellshock and Radical Reptiles DLC, blending old-school gameplay with super fresh fighting mechanics and nostalgic 80s design. Cowabunga, dude. Step into feudal Japan as a lone Ronin in Vagrant Sword, a 2D top-down roguelite hack and slash on Android with full controller support, where you must fight through an endless tide of demons inhabiting a village pagoda with only your wooden training sword. The townsfolk, weary but willing, offer what assistance they can as you ascend randomly generated dungeons, facing deadly monsters on every floor while upgrading your equipment and stocking up on valuable items from the blacksmith and merchant between levels. With an evolving story that unfolds as you progress, no in-app purchases, and no advertisements, this pure single-player experience challenges you to reach the top and confront the demon general. Will your blade be enough? Step into the ring with Street Fighter 4 CE on Netflix, the hard-hitting classic arcade fighter available on Android with partial controller support. Your gamepad works exclusively during fights, though menus require touch, and a Netflix membership is required to play. Take control of 32 iconic fighters including Dudley, Ibuki, Poison, Guy, Guken, Evil Ryu, Elena, Yuri, and Rose, and test your mettle in hand-to-hand combat against players from around the world in online multiplayer, or go solo in arcade and survival single-player modes. With high-resolution graphics, widescreen support, intuitive virtual pad controls, and adjustable difficulty settings for both veterans and newcomers, you can memorize each fighter's move sequences for unique attacks and combos, or use SP Assist to instantly unleash special moves, all in a mobile experience that perfectly captures the legendary fighting game formula. Join the ranks of the samurai in Ronin Revengeance Samurai 3D, a top-down action game set in ancient Japan with partial controller support. Your gamepad works during the intense hack-and-slash combat, though menus may still need a touch, where you play as Tsushima, a fierce warrior armed with a trusty katana, special abilities, and parry-based combat against hordes of enemies, skilled archers, and powerful bosses. With directional strafe movements, rolling and sprinting to dodge, and a defend button to parry and counter enemy attacks, you'll unlock new weapons, armor, and recruit allies as you progress toward defeating the great demon king, Tenmei, all while managing your health and adapting strategies to different enemy types. Featuring stunning hand-drawn graphics, epic boss battles, multiple unlockable powers, and adjustable graphics quality, this action-packed journey of revenge and legend transports you to ancient Japan. Just be sure your device meets the requirements for a smooth experience. Red Ronin delivers a tactical turn-based but fast-paced dash and slash experience on Android with full controller support. putting you in the role of a bloodthirsty Ronin and her companion bot Isaac on a relentless revenge journey after being betrayed by her former team. With a unique combat system that blends strategic thinking with swift, fluid action, you'll slash through enemies and solve open-ended puzzles across several handcrafted levels, unveiling Red's revenge plot one turn at a time. Every move matters, yet you can also choose to slash everything in your way, making for approximately 5 hours of intense, thoughtful gameplay where revenge is the only option. Step into the ninja realm with Shadow Fight 4 Arena, a free online 3D fighting game on Android with full controller support that delivers console-level battle experience right on your mobile device. Build a team of 3 epic heroes from a roster of warriors, samurai, and ninja, each with unique abilities and customizable talents that you can level up and adjust to your playstyle. Then compete in online PvP multiplayer battles, brawl with friends in local duels, or fight offline against advanced machine learning bots. With immersive 3D graphics, easy controls, a PvE story mode that deepens the Shadow Fight lore, monthly battle pass seasons, cosmetic skins, emotes, taunts, and online tournaments with fantastic prizes, this award-winning game, downloaded over 500 million times, offers endless action whether you're climbing the ranks or just fighting for fun. Step into the world of Daisho, Survival of a Samurai, an action RPG on Android with partial controller support. Your gamepad works during combat and exploration, though menus may still need a tap. That blends casual survival mechanics with big village building possibilities and continuous open-world progression. Chop trees, hunt rabbits and deer, mine stone and copper, but without the hunger meter. Instead, a replenishing stamina pool lets you start every session focused on exploration rather than just surviving. Build your own Japanese village estate from a simple camp to a full settlement with houses, decor, and resource refining jobs for rescued workers, while crafting and upgrading weapons like katanas, bows, clubs, and spears with gems and attributes to take on shogun armies, bandit bosses, and other unfriendly foes across quests and monthly events. You're surrounded with nowhere to run, and the only option is to fight. So make your last stand count in Hordes of Enemies, an endless single-player wave survival game on Android with full controller support, letting you hack, slash, and brawl your way through relentless hordes. Featuring 3 movie-inspired beat-em-up scenes, you can step into the role of a samurai with his katana against an army of ninjas in The Last Samurai, a girl and her bloody baseball bat facing waves of undead and zombie apocalypse, or a hero brawling countless agents in The Chosen One, all brought to life with gorgeous retro pixel art, original music, optional blood effects, haptic feedback, and cloud save across devices. With simple tap, swipe, or gamepad controls, leaderboards, achievements, and completely optional in-app purchases, this is the perfect game for short bursts of mindless destruction. Are you ready to survive? Join Samurai Daisuke on his brutal quest for revenge across a war-torn countryside in Samurai 2 Vengeance, a classic hack-and-slash action game on Android with full controller support for a truly immersive experience. From a seaside village to a flying fortress and the legendary Isle of the Dead, you'll hunt down the archenemy Orochi through intense, bloody combat sequences, all enhanced by a dynamic camera and an intuitive control scheme. Featuring gorgeous anime-style manga cutscenes, environmental puzzles, and RPG elements that let you upgrade health and unlock devastating attack combos. This is a polished console-quality brawler that runs at a fluid 60 frames per second, making it a must-play for fans of the genre. Experience an unconventional and unforgettable story of love and hope with Inked, a beautiful puzzle adventure game on Android with full controller support, where you guide a rogue samurai called the Nameless Hero as he travels a world drawn entirely in ballpoint pen art alongside his beloved Aiko. But when everything you love is stripped away, you must embark on a heartfelt journey through puzzle-ridden quests to restore what you care for, all while the mysterious artist, the one who drew this world, watches over you, and your stories become connected in more ways than one. With an emotional and moving music score, puzzles that put the control of the world at your fingertips, and a winner of multiple awards including Game Connection Asia 2020 Indie Development Grand Award, Inked invites you into a deeply immersive tale of loss, hope, and redemption.